everyone, it's Dina, and I'm going to talk about some maintenance and some tips and tricks with my pink hair. Now in the past you've seen me have pink bangs, and it was a bit of a hassle. I used a color called Special Effects as the brand, and I used cotton candy. I probably had my hair dyed pink, the bangs dyed, for about 18 months. So I did go through several different types of pinks. I used the cotton candy pink, and I used the Enrage color in bubblegum. Both are like this hot pink bubblegum color, almost neon. This one has a little bit of a better color, it's not so neon. Later on I started using the atomic pink mixed with the cotton candy Special Effects. And now, 2 months ago, I dyed my hair, as you remember the video, and I used just the atomic pink, and it comes out this gorgeous hot pink, dark hot pink color, like a raspberry or magenta, and it was really, really pretty. Now with the bangs, again, I would take about 10-12 days and I'd have to touch it up. Because it was a lighter color, it would turn a little bit brassy, almost a coral color, and I just couldn't stand that. So I would immediately start touching it up. Excuse me. Now with the atomic pink, it's just, because it's a darker color, I had a lot more saturation in the hair, and as you can see, it's still this, it's like a really, it's like the color my bangs was now, but again it was like a dark raspberry, almost a magenta hot pink color, and now it's looking really, really pretty, if you can see that. But I'm getting ready to dye my hair, so I wanted to do this video, just kind of explain what I've done. Now with the bangs, all I did was separate the bangs underneath, and I just started dyeing my hair. You can see videos, I'm going to post some videos down below so that you all can see the pink bangs, because it has been a while ago. I may do some, remake some videos because I am getting a new computer. But in that video I used the stain barrier cream. So for the bangs, you may want to use that. Now for the underneath, it's not that big of a deal. All I did was I separated the blonde. Now it's very important for you all to separate the blonde for at least 2 weeks, maybe 3, because the color will bleed. You may have a stained everything. Your sink may become stained, your bathtub may become stained. Now I still actually have a few little spots here and there that are still stained in the bathtub. That's only because the water really didn't touch that part. But majority of everything else has been removed, so it does wash off. But anyway, what I would do is I would just separate my pink, and I'd tie it all up. And I notice I have some of the pink in now, but for just a simple demo, basically, you just put all your hair up, you make a real pretty line, and you leave the dark down, or you can braid it up, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's not really going to do a lot to the dark, except maybe change it to a raspberry brown, dark brown, raspberry black color. So it's really not going to make that much of a difference. But you just apply the dye, leave it in for about an hour, and then wash it out. Now, again, you do not want the blonde to touch for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Because it will transfer. I actually have some hair that still has some transfer from where about 2 weeks into it I started kind of testing it. Let's see, you can barely see some color. See if you can see that color. I don't know, it's kind of dark, so I've got really bright lights on. But so that can happen. You do not want them to touch for at least 2 to 3 weeks, because you're going to continuously getting bleeding. The atomic pink is probably my favorite color for pink, because it did last 8 weeks and it still looks good. It fades a beautiful, beautiful color, and it continues to fade really nicely. But again, I'm going to be doing another video, or several videos, probably this week, maybe next week. And I just wanted to explain to you all what the process was, and how to maintain it. So just to maintain it, if you wanted to keep that raspberry color, it lasted probably about 4 weeks, and then it started turning a different pink. So about every 4 weeks you're going to have to separate the hair again and re-dye it. And you probably wouldn't have to leave it on for about 30 minutes, and that's it. Because you already still have the majority of the pink is there. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions at all, definitely comment down below. YouTube's been really weird, so some of my comments or some of my posts are not being able to go through. So if you reply and you don't get, or if you comment and you do not get a reply from me, please understand that sometimes it's just YouTube, and I keep getting, every once in a while I'll try to send a message to somebody, or a reply to your response, or a reply to your comments, and it'll like almost like a little yellow line will say you cannot post to this comment. So they've been really wonky lately, so please forgive me. If it takes sending another message or sending me a private message, that's fine too. And hopefully you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all later. Look for more hair dyeing videos coming really, really soon, and I'll see you all later. Bye.